back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Oilers Rundown. Well, as I mentioned in last night's Fanatic Rundown, that was a tough one to the Minnesota Wild. Definitely a night where the Edmonton Oilers deserved better, but they get right back at it tonight against the Calgary Flames. The Oilers have not lost to the Flames yet this season, so hopefully they can keep that streak going. I don't imagine too many changes with the lineup tonight. I guess there's always the chance that Sam Gagner draws back in, but Chris Knoblauch likely going with the same lineup. I think the only change will be that Stuart Skinner will get the starting goal tonight for the Oilers, but we'll see what happens there later today. I'm not sure if we're going to get any announcements on the roster during the day or not, but like I said, we shall see what happens there. Something else I wanted to mention from the other day, Philip Broberg is currently out for 2 to 3 weeks. Daniel Nugent-Bowman of The Athletic mentioning that Broberg is actually back in Edmonton getting treatment for a severe bruise. So don't know if that affects Philip Broberg going anywhere. The belief was that Broberg probably wasn't going to get traded anyway. I think there is the chance that Broberg joins the Oilers lineup following the trade deadline, depending on what other trades they make. But it doesn't sound like Broberg can do that right away. But the Oilers could always just call somebody else up in the meantime, and then when Philip Broberg is ready to go, make that switch in the lineup. With all that said, I have some new trade rumors and trade deadline discussion to go over with you guys. Let's go over all the latest. The Mug reports that Jim Matheson of the Edmonton Journal believes the Edmonton Oilers have been scouting St. Louis Blues forward Pavel Buchnevich, and that the cost for Buchnevich would be similar to what the Oilers paid last year for Matthias Ekholm. Still just under 2 weeks from the deadline, it's hard to say for sure who exactly is available, as many teams believe they still have a chance, the St. Louis Blues among them. However, if Buchnevich is a possibility, the Oilers definitely need to explore it. Buchnevich has 22 goals and 24 assists for 46 points and is a plus 11 in 54 games played this season. He would be more than a rental, carrying a $5.8 million cap hit for this season and next, which would not be easy for the Oilers to fit in. I put the likelihood of this one happening as low, but if they can't find a way, he would certainly be a massive upgrade. Frank Saravalli reported on yesterday's Oilers Now that the Oilers are turning over lots of stones and trying to get creative, possibly filling multiple holes with one trade. Could the Washington Capitals be a team the Oilers look at for a multi-piece trade? I saw Bruce Kurlock and Wood Guy speculating on this as well on Twitter. They suggested a package of Anthony Mantha, Nick Dowd, and Joel Edmondson. Mantha is a pending UFA who would bring size and skill to the Oilers' top 9. He carries a $5.7 million cap hit. This season, Mantha has 18 goals and 11 assists for 29 points and is a plus 8 in 51 games played. Right shot center, Nick Dowd, is signed for this year and next at a $1.3 million cap hit. He's currently on injured reserve, but isn't expected to be out long. This season, Dowd has 8 goals and 8 assists for 16 points and is a plus 8 in 45 games played. Right shot D, Joel Edmondson, is the least intriguing piece for me in the deal. He would simply be a depth add, but we know the Oilers were sniffing around last deadline when Edmondson was with Montreal. Edmondson is a pending UFA with a cap hit of $1.75 million. This season, Edmondson has 1 goal and 4 assists for 5 points and is a minus 4 in 39 games played. Well, just some thoughts and ideas to toss around, guys. We know the Oilers are definitely still in on Pittsburgh's Jake Guentzel, Calgary's Chris Tanev, but Ken Holland trying to get creative, so there could be a creative solution to the Oilers' problems at the trade deadline, or maybe just an obvious one, like a Jake Guentzel, like a Chris Tanev. Let me know what you guys think the Oilers should do. Should they go for a multi-piece trade, focus in on single players? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.